Another situation there, man. A family down the street, friend of mine, cat named Travis, man. Travis had a bunch of brothers and sisters, and Travis, man, had an auntie. I don't know what her name was, Miss Mary, and but they didn't call her Mary. They call her Aunt Mary. They call her Aunt Nennie, and Aunt Nennie was their mother's sister. Now their mother, was kind of sickly. It was about, I don't know, Travis. I think it was about 6 of Travis now. But Travis had a bad tendency of cussing, man. He used a lot of profanity all the time. And Aunt Nennie was very religious, And Travis cussed one day. And Aunt Nennie said, "What you say?" They all talk like they singing. They could really sing, man. And they talk like they really funny, man, when they talk. She said, "What you said, boy?" He said, "I ain't said nothing. So I heard you cussing." She said, I'm on what you said. Say, "Don't you cuss no more." He said, "Well, I ain't gonna cuss no goddamn more." So what you say? Well, Travis, wasn't too bright. He said, I ain't gonna cuss no goddamn more." So she said, "Oh, Lord," So, and then it thought something was wrong. What's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? So she said, "Oh, Lord, so, y'all go cut me a limb." Say, "Quick, let me get something beat." The devil got him, Say, this boy, so she getting ready, to perform an exorcism on him. Yeah, I mean, she said, "No, the devil got him. We just gonna have to." They tied Travis to the iron bed, Jack. Long story short, tied him to the iron bed and commenced beating him. Ain't any did. And so they went and they beat him around here and tied him around in about 3 days. And Aunt Nennie was beating him, and she had Clarence and them to go and get some salt. They, after they beat him up, man, and they didn't beat no clothes. They you naked, Jack. They don't beat no clothes out. Oh no, Travis red, Travis, red nigga. Man, ain't Nennie put salt in his wounds and shit, and after she beat him, and cause she had, and then periodically she would ask him, "So Travis, you gonna cuss anymore?" So he ain't gonna cuss no goddamn more. So he didn't know he was cussing, and so some people there in the neighborhood, some of the old, church leaders and all, Mr. Henry Young, Mr. Joe Phillip, and them, they would say, "Y'all," somebody sent for him, said, "Joe, Henry, y'all go around there and tell Nennie to stop beating that boy. That boy been around there 3 days." So they went around and said, "Nennie, you gotta cut this boy down. You can't say, no, Joe, now y'all gone, cause y'all don't understand this. This boy, the devil got him." I said, "What you mean the devil got him?" I said, "Well, he just cussing, and then the devil got him, So she said, "Watch him." So she asked him, was he gonna cuss? And of course Travis said, "You ain't gonna cuss no, so and so more." And they beat him up, and so Mr. Joe and them, they just left, and so his older brother named Clarence, man, said, "Travis, you cussing now." Clarence was gone somewhere. They used to go to Birmingham a lot. They had a lot of people in Birmingham. I think Clarence was coming up from Birmingham that day, man. He got off at number 2, and they told Clarence that and then they got him down there cutting up, got him tied to that iron bed, and they won't cut him loose till he stopped cussing. So Clarence told him, "Boy, you're gonna have to stop cussing." He said, "I ain't cussing," and so he finally got it straight. But anyway, that was real funny. But he got to be pitiful because the boy had started, infested whips and all. She was gonna kill him, man. I mean, she would, and that's what they believe in, So ain't gonna cuss no goddamn more. And Snag said that, man, and so them same people, man, them same folks would buy, because it was hard for some of them, they would get a piece of, chewing gum. They wouldn't buy a pack of chewing gum. They buy a stick of gum, and so Clarence started chewing. He's the oldest. And after Clarence chewed, so Mama Pearl, she was the youngest child. She was a little girl. And Clarence said he had to chew it to get it juiced up. And so Clarence chewed it to get it juiced up, and then Mama Pearl come up. Say, ain't Nennie was the boss, like I say. So make Clarence let me chew a while. So Clarence had to give up the gum, Jack. and Mama Pearl, Clarence, you let Mama Pearl chew a while. So that's the truth, man. This ain't no lie. And so they, that's the way they did it, Jack. They keep it. They keep a piece of double bit, Jack, for 3 weeks. Anyway, man, I don't want to keep talking. Boy, you crazy.